Here is the exact reason why today many ICT traders who study the 2022 model actually lost money. They misidentified a few key aspects from this trade. Going into the AM session, you can very clearly see that price has taken out points of buy side to the left. The overall bias as of this point using imbalances, so on the daily time frame we get an overall result on the daily time frame to either be bearish, bullish or neutral. Same goes for the 4 hour, the hourly, the 15 and the 5, and from those 5 results we're either going to lean towards bullish, bearish or neutral. In this case we was actually leaning towards a bearish bias overall with a sweep of buy side. Now I'm monitoring price inside of macro as of this point. Price displaces lower below this previous short-term low as you can see, and we inverse a bullish order block with a down close candle engulfed by an up close candle and then inverse. Therefore it's going to be a breaker block because we took the high, and this breaker block is paired with the fair value gap and we have a shift in market structure. However, this is not inside of macro and price doesn't give an entry as of this point. As we get towards the macro at 9:43 AM, price takes out a very key liquidity level of the New York Open low. Now the New York Open low and the New York Open high is marked out on the 1 minute time frame, and it is a very important key level to mark out. For example, if we're looking for shorts, we do not want to see a sweep of sell side going against the trade. With a bearish bias we must see a sweep of buy side. With a bullish bias we must see a sweep of sell side. Therefore this trade got invalidated from this scenario. Following on to the final macro of the day, the lunch macro. There was a long opportunity after price took sell side and inverse this bearish order block as you can see here. This turns this order block now into a bullish breaker block paired with a breakaway gap. So many of you guys would see this as an A+ trade, and yes, every single confluence to take in this trade is laid out on the table apart from bias. The bias as of this point was entirely neutral and we had no idea on the overall bias and direction for price. Therefore we're not going to take a trade. Hopefully this makes sense and I've cleared up a few major questions which you guys have had from today's session. If you found this real useful, make sure to follow for more.